Michael Vasquez reporting from the Oceanside International Film Festival Red Carpet 2025. I have Taryn O'Connor with the short film Locals Only. Director and writer,
Yes.
Taryn O'Connor.
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about how this project came together.
Sure. I am from San Diego, born and raised. And actually, at my local break, there is one graffiti that sits on a wall, and it says "Locals Only." And I'm at kind of a private inlet. I live down in Point Loma, and I have always been fascinated by the sort of necessary but tense relationship between local beaches and tourism and their tourist communities. And so this film sort of explores a little bit of that tension about the invasive species and the necessary evil of tourists. Yeah.
Is that something that you were really exposed to, and you really kind of felt that tension between the locals and the tourists, and that just kind of got you to look at this closer?
Absolutely. I lived by the water my whole life, which is like a huge blessing. But I do think it means you become really sensitive to that relationship, to the balance of knowing that the water is like a beautiful place that you want to share with people, but that you also kind of need to believe that they will take care of, and how you explore that relationship and those kind of promises made and promises kept or broken can really define the relationship that a local population has with how welcome and inviting they are to that kind of that idea of tourism.
Can you share with us maybe some of the challenges met along the way of completing this project?
Sure. So we shot in a day. We shot up in Palos Verdes, which was really beautiful, and it was a really welcoming and wonderful community. But I think for us, we shot in one day in natural light, which can be really difficult because as the late summer afternoon turns into the evening, your shots and the light in those shots changes minute to minute. So we rehearsed a lot in the morning, but it was really difficult because we kind of had 2 to 3 takes max to get the shot that we needed. But I think our color really came together in a beautiful way. We wanted to have something that felt a little moodier and richer and more vibrant than a lot of what you would see in like traditional beach films, where everything sort of got that that sun fade and that kind of gray blue wash. So I think it came together really nicely, but I do think that limited light was kind of a challenge for us.
Do you have projects coming up?
Yeah, so so I am a writer-director. I have a show at Knockouts Women's Comedy Fest in New York City that'll be in next week, so March 8th. It's called Dolphin Mode. It stars the comedian Britt Miggs, and so I'm really excited for that. And then we hope to stay with this project a little bit longer for Locals Only.
How do we connect with you online?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram. It's not a very exciting Instagram, at Taryn whatever, and then the film is Locals Only, the film. So you can find us, on Instagram and running around New York and LA.
Thank you so much for being here. Congratulations on having a success with your film. Michael Vasquez reporting from the Oceanside International Film Festival.